bitterly disappointed, people. The Gunners go out of the Champions League in Germany in a heartbreaker. What's up, people? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to the Cup Chasers. Thanks for being here. Get the like, subscribe if you're new, of course. Thank you. Get the match reaction. Get the notification bell on for all these match reactions. As Madrid and City go to penalty kicks, I am absolutely gutted with this result. I thought that we started the way I wanted to, the way we needed to, the way I was calling for. I was happy that Arteta put out the lineup that I thought would be best. With Tomiyasu coming in for Zinchenko, I was happy with that. I was happy that Kai Havertz was not in the midfield, which I thought was good. Happy to see him back up top. Happy to see Jorginho come in, although I think we might have gambled on Partey, but it's very clear, since we didn't see him at all, that he's injured again, that he was never fit in the first place, and so we were lied to on that bit. Man, my heart hurts a lot. I thought we played well in the first half. I thought we handled the occasion well. I thought the nerves and the kind of the jittery things that we did in the last round at home were not there. Thankfully, I thought that my biggest worry about us not being able to handle the occasion and us being cowed by the Allianz Arena and the crazy atmosphere, that wasn't really the case. And so I was happy about that. But man, I was at halftime. I was excited. We played well. We did good. We kept them out. We had a couple of chances. Didn't really create a whole lot, but I thought that we did our game. We played better than them. They were giving us a whole lot of territory, and I thought that we were definitely managing the game, as in we weren't going gung-ho. We weren't going, all-out attack, because we were obviously afraid of the counter going the other way. I thought Gabriel Martinelli and Takehiro Tomiyasu did an absolutely outstanding job on Leroy Sané in that first half. Definitely want to shout out Takehiro Tomiyasu. Locked up Leroy Sané, who was obviously a massive issue for us in the first game. Still don't know why we didn't see Tomiyasu in that game, since all the rumors were he was in full training. But, that's why I'm not the coach. So I'm not going to face all this flack for the decisions he's made over the season that have left us here in this position. Just not good enough, not able to find the quality to break them down well enough. Just maybe we were a little bit surprised that they were sitting back so much, but I thought we looked comfortable in possession. I thought that maybe we could have been a bit more, taking more risks with our passes in between the lines. But all in all, I thought we were doing good. I thought we were, had the pressure. We're putting the pressure on them in that first half. We just desperately needed a goal before halftime. And man, I thought Saka did good as well in that first half. At least defensively, coming back defensively, had a couple of looks. At the end of the day, man, Kai Havertz just doesn't. There's just no one on there. There's just no one in the team that's lethal enough. There's no one with that killer instinct, with that killer mentality that that is gonna find the net, no worries, no matter where the situation, no matter where we're at. We were calling for heroes today and don't really have any. I mean, Declan Rice, buddy, I love you to death, but this was one of your poorest performances. One of the worst performances I've seen him have. In an Arsenal shirt, it was tough, man. He too many misplaced balls. I thought we were winning second balls. I thought we were doing that very well in the first half. But so many misplaced passes today, just letting us down. Just that. I don't know, man. And then we just didn't come out hard. We didn't really come out in that second half. Once again, another coach makes an adjustment at halftime. They noticed that we were a little bit timid, a little bit tentative. And so they pressed up higher, pushed harder, had a little bit more energy in that second half. And we looked like, it was we just didn't do anything in that second half. We never came back to do anything at all in that second half. And when they scored the goal, heads dropped. People were getting run past. There was way more space. Like, we just, in that moment, we didn't have anyone step up and say, look, man, this isn't going down like this. We're still in it. We're still going to play our game. And it took us like 15 minutes to snap out of it when we realized, the game is almost done. We have to go for this. We really have to go for it. And I think that in the end, summer signings cost us. The fact that Kai Havertz just doesn't have the quality. He's not the quality finisher that we need. We don't have a lethal finisher up top. We don't have – I don't know, man. It was really disappointing to see the lack of – oh, my God, Luka Modric is just – Ederson just saved Luka Modric penalty kick. First of the round. Wow. Oh, crap. Of course, I'm watching the PK shootout at the moment, as I'm sure many are. But I think that it was obvious once again that Arteta doesn't trust. I mean, what are we? 13 people that he trusts, maybe 14 if you count Zinchenko, Kivior, etc. But coming off the bench to win games, Partey didn't come on. Smith Rowe didn't come on. Vieira didn't come on. Nketiah came on with 3 minutes left. So in the end, the lack of an actual squad, the lack of like super quality in all positions, backups in all positions that are just as good as their starter. I mean, we just weren't good enough to break down Bayern Munich. We don't have the level of player that's going to give that something special. Oh my God, Bernardo Silva hits it right at Lunin. Oh, what a horrible penalty that was. But I think that we just don't have someone of the star quality. Saka didn't step up. Odegaard didn't step up. Martinelli has had a really poor season. Rice doesn't have his best game, and we need somebody to step up. We needed someone to be the hero, someone with a little bit of star quality to just have that little bit extra, and we just don't have it. We just don't have it when we come up against the best of the best of the best. Bayern didn't have to be incredible today. They didn't have to be incredible today. They just kept us out and capitalized on the one slip. For 5 minutes, we shut off. For 45 seconds, we shut off. It was the first time Sane got space against Tamayasu, and he crosses the ball over top of Raya. And it goes out to I think it was Guerrero. And Ben White, and I love Ben White. He's had a great season. But I've harped on him literally every chance I've gotten. His one-on-one defending, he just gives him so much effing space. Homie has all the... Oh, Kova! Oh, my God. Lunin stops another one. Advantage Madrid in the penalty shootout. Holy crap. But we just... Ben White doesn't step to the man. Why does Homie have all day to cross? He's got all day to cross the ball. And then Martinelli just doesn't track, and Kimmich is in the box by himself. And we shut off. And we absolutely shut off after that. And it was really, really sad to see that we didn't have anybody to be like, look, man, we're still in this. We still got this. And I love Martin Odegaard, but it's on him. That is on him. He's got to be the one that steps up and says, look, it's not going to be like this. And so, yeah, here we are once again at the end of a competition, left saying, man, the squad isn't good enough. We don't have good enough, just that little bit more. Because that's what Bayern had today. And that's what Bayern had today. just that little bit more. And everything that Arteta has been criticized for has kind of come to the front as the reason we didn't win today. The bench lacks quality. Jesus and Truss are definitely good players. I like both of them, but they come on and didn't do much at all. It was just really, really upsetting that it looked like we lacked belief after we went behind. And at the end of the day, we just don't have the quality. We don't have the star quality to make it, to drag us over the line when we don't have, when we don't have an answer. When we don't have an answer for their tight block, for their, we were unable to get past them, unable to get through, and we don't have anyone that can just unlock the defense and do something magical. And I think, if at the end of the day, Kai Havertz is the signing. He was the man that was supposed to do that, and he's come in and he's improved. He's been decent, but did not have a great game today, man. Just in the big moments, we were just not good enough. Did Ederson just take that penalty? Holy crap. Yeah, in the big moments, we just don't have, we just didn't have it. And hopefully, I'm bitterly disappointed. I'm utterly and absolutely just, it's very, very, very disappointing. And I don't, I hope that the guys can bounce back. Yeah, we're still in it in the league. It's still there, but I don't know, man. I don't know where we're going to go from here. Hopefully we can bounce back against Wolves. It's going to be big. Antonio Rudiger steps up to win, to send Real Madrid into the semifinal. Sinks it. Madrid go through. Both English teams out. Oh, man. Yeah, it's going to be a sad one on Thursday. Tomorrow night's going to be brutal. But yeah, get the likes up on the video. I'm utterly, utterly, bitterly disappointed with how things have turned out. Yeah, not good enough in the end. So hit the likes. Subscribe to the channel if you're new. Of course, thanks for being here. We're on our way to the magical 1,000. Get the notification bell on for all of the content. And like I said, we'll be back tomorrow night with the full panel doing the review of the Champions League and the preview of the remaining of the Premier League weekend and, of course, of the FA Cup semi-finals. So once again, thanks for being here. Thanks for listening, and you will see you next time.